Here's Toppp.
Yo, Gilbert! Who got him?
They get it again. Gay outside. Second chance shot. Here's Jokic. It's blocked. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Williams is a high percentage scorer inside. When he's got the ball in a good spot, you can count on him to score.
To the right side. From deep, Gay. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
room. Here's Iverson. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Who's watching him?
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. Here's Toppp. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Hey, yo, Iverson!
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Gasol with the jam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Arenas!
I'll take it.
Here's Arenas. Drills the baseline jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one's off.
Knock down the next one.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up into those.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Iverson. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
And Williams knows when to turn it on. Phenomenal at putting it on the floor and finishing at the basket.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Baseline jumper. Gay left side. Here's Jokic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Okay, that's how you go strong.
Get you some.
That's how you go.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Toppp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he's good on the second. 1:44 left in the first quarter here.
right there.
Lowry with it. Pass to Bailey. Out to the right wing. No good from outside.
He's got ball.
Outside Irving.
Hey, swing it.
And Irving powers it home.
For a guy who typically plays below the rim, Irving's showing some lift and explosiveness on that play.
Knocked away.
No.
And Bailey gets it to go.
Timeout. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter.
D up on Kyrie.
Now here's Irving.
Hey, balance it out.
Pass to Bowl. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Lowry.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot. Hold up.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Pippen.
Come back.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stevenson. And a miss there on the triple. Lowry outside. Pass to Bailey. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. "12 seconds left to play in the first. Now Irving. Up in time.
Look, I appreciate the effort from Irving. You like seeing him get a hand up in time to contest shots.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Oden.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So it's the home team now. And he commits the intentional foul. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Clock at 4. Here's Lillard. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's the fast break. Here's Bowl. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Arenas. Pass to Pippen. Gasol with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
On the wing, Porter. Irving for three. And Arenas pulls it down. Here's Pippen. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Outside Irving. Here's Oden. Outside Porter. Pass to Bowl. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Turnaround Jay. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Porter. And here is Irving. Inside. Who is stolen by Lillard. Gay attacking. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Oh, you got to respect Gay's ability to bury shots on the drive. He gets to the rim in no time.
Here's Bowl. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
From deep, Arenas with the bucket. He has 6.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:35 left in the second. Here's Iverson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1.5 minutes left in the second period. And here's Lowry. Outside Irving. Back to Lowry. Pass to Bailey. 6 to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Here's Iverson. Rebounded by Gay.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Bailey. There's the block. They recover it. Here's Toppp. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That's tipped. In transition. Here's Toppp. Shots blocked.
And Gay has put a ton of work into his defense over the years. Specifically, it's how he times blocking those shots.
Williams.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Irving with it. That'll count. And that's not going to go.
And it's awesome watching Williams get nasty on defense. A tough guard who knows how to get in the face of his man.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Iverson. Drives to the hoop. And it's good for 2. He's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
To the middle. And then Gasol with the jam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And Gasol with the block. And here comes the break. Here's Iverson. He's got 9. For the lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. Now, you do what you can to make it work.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Toppp pulls it down.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay, okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
And he makes both free throws.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Iverson. Kept alive. Pass to Bailey. Here's the 3. And another shot. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gasol. And finally, they hit one. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Here's Iverson. Offline with a 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
It's tipped. And he lobs it up. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Off the inbound.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
No.
Here's Pippen. The shot, no good. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Gasol misses.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Driving inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, he's a dead-eye shooter from distance. When you give Kyrie any daylight to fire, he'll take it.
Outside, Williams. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Pippen.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Irving for three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Top it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Irving. Driving in. And Irving powers it home.
Oh, I like when Irving turns on the jet. Amazing quickness on the drive from the speedy guard.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Lowry drives in. No luck on that one.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
Yo, right here.
To the left side wing. Here's Toppin. Here's Gasol. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. They lead by one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So it's the home team now. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Jokic.
That's mine.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And Gasol with the block. Down low. Here's Bailey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now, and that's easier said than done.
For three, Lowry hits the trifecta.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Deflected. Pass to Bailey. Jokic in the post. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Now here's Gasol. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Bailey. 2 points. That one goes.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Irving. From behind the arc. He drops it from range.
Irving makes it look so easy. His jumper is on point from this spot.
Here's Bailey. It's tipped. Outside Irving. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Arenas. Out left to the wing. Lillard outside. Puts one up from 19. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Toppin shot is off.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Gay outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Toppp. To the inside. Now Jokic. Another steal. Here's Bailey. Off target from outside. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Gasol misses. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Outside, Williams. Here's Bailey. Pass to Gasol. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Gasol's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Get the board, Paul.
Lillard can't get it to go.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that. Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Here's Gay. Here he goes. Count it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Money.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers can be crippling.
Lowry brings the double team. Pass to Bailey. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Yes!
And you got to love the guts Williams have. When the game is up for grabs, he elevates his game.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Laces one from 3.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Irving, no good. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
You got to appreciate watching Lillard give his all on D, showing a real desire to prove on this end.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's